Hi. So this video is update everyone as of today of April 3rd. What are our plans due to coronavirus and how we were forced to change it.
Yeah, we've changed our plans several times. So currently Aquarius is anchored just off Ao Yon Beach in southern Phuket, which is part of Thailand. The anchorage is safe, secure, and Ao Yon Beach is a short dinghy ride away from a place where we can catch a cab, we can get
walk to 7-Eleven, get some takeaways,
take out food.
And we have some friends here which we like.
Yeah, and we have a couple friends here that live on the beach, and it's kind of nice, you know, having somebody that lives around here to give us some information about, you know, what to expect.
Yeah. So we will show all this, how it progressed from a couple of weeks back when everything started in China, and we will show that. You will see it, and you can see previous situation, how it looked like in the beaches and in the resorts, and you can see current situation, how it looks in the streets, beaches, and also shopping centers. So our initial plan was, you want to talk about initial plans?
So now let's take a step back a few months. When we first arrived Thailand, we had planned to fly back to the US, so we wouldn't be out of the US for a long period of time, and two, we wanted to complete some work at home. But when we arrived, we had engine problems, and Javila needed to go back
to get the passport because the closest embassy was in China, and China was the only one affected on that time with coronavirus. And just for me, you know, it's so much simpler to go back to Lithuania and rather than go to China. So, and then I brought all the parts needed for engine from Europe. I think we saved a little bit on parts and the shipping costs.
Well, the parts cost here would have cost us double what they cost in Europe. So we were able to ship the parts to Lithuania, and Javila bought them back to the boat, which was very nice. So we got a 50% discount on Thai prices by shipping them in. But that delayed the fixing of the boat just slightly, and by the time you got back, almost all the borders were starting to close.
But that was like 2 weeks after I came back. I came back in the end of February 20th. So, and then it slowly started really getting bad in Italy or in most of Europe, and so on. So, to say the least, we are stuck in Thailand, although we can't complain. We think it's not the worst place to be stuck, but it definitely changes our plans. Where's everybody, Ken?
Well, they closed down all the Chinese from coming in. All the Italians won't come because they're on lockdown. So very few people are traveling these days because of the coronavirus. Pretty bad.
We like Nai Harn Beach, but quite often there was strong swells and pretty expensive dock dinghy fee, $7 a day. So we took off to one of the most beautiful places for us in Thailand, Koh Phi Phi.
Yeah, this is almost like it was the first time I came here in '88. It's just dead.
Wait a minute, how old are you?
89. Probably 89. Oh, 2009 was the first time I came here.
Gee.
And I was 18 years old. Yeah, that's the ticket.
I was looking out the door, always looking around for more. Didn't know it, and everything I needed.
That little pussycat's going doo-doo right on the
Try to
beach.
give me all the clue, hoping I would see the
How can you do that in public?
Didn't know it, didn't know till we parted. Couldn't see the sign.
I hope he flushes the toilet. Oh, there. Good
Until you
job.
had enough and said goodbye. Wish I could go back to where we started. Wish that I could find a way to say.
And then we found a place like this, which was complete surprise for us.
So much for the coronavirus.
And then there were night shows, some of them more busy, the other ones are less busy. But in general, it was way less people than we remember from the last times we went to Thailand.
But a fool then. Know that I was stupid, blew it loose in what we were. Started out the perfect way, stayed in bed for rainy days. Didn't know it, had everything I needed.
It looked very romantic and not crowded, but we had to go to Krabi to immigration because our Thailand visa was about to expire. So we moved to Krabi.
Couldn't see the signs.
Hello from Krabi Marina. We arrived here yesterday, and we're going to immigration to ask for a visa extension. We can't live anywhere. Malaysia doesn't accept any people because of coronavirus. Sri Lanka doesn't accept any people. Maldives doesn't accept any people. We're stuck.
So we're going to be asking immigration for an extra month on our visas. They are extending 7 days, no questions asked from what we hear. But we're going to find out what's really going on with immigration when we get there, and we'll let you know. Are we there yet?
Almost.
Wish I could go back to where we started. Wish that I could find a way to say sorry that I let you go. Sorry that I got so cold. Wish I could go back to what we were. Oh, maybe somewhere down the line there's a chance to get it right. Say I'm not alone. Oh, maybe there's a place and time.
So we just left the immigration. We got extension for a month, basically no questions asked at all. It cost us $66, 2,000 baht each, and quite a lot of people, nice, very nice officials. I think it's very speedy. So this is where we're staying right now, Krabi River Marina.
Well, we gotta get some money because, look, not a single person on this whole walkway.
And it's Saturday.
The coronavirus has taken off here. There's a couple people sitting under the shade, a couple people moving some stuff around, but this is probably one of the busier tourist places, Krabi, and it's dead. But we need to get some money and you know, get settled in because we could be stuck here for another month. And,
Yeah, so we extended our visas for another month. They gave easily, no questions asked. Now we're going to get some money because we ran out of Thai money, and we're gonna get a little bit more just in case the banks will close or any craziness, bigger craziness starts, and get some veggies, and we will be taking off to Phi Phi tomorrow.
yeah, we want to get back on anchor, and that way, you know, we've actually already stocked up for food and things like that for, you know, a month for Sri Lanka. But now that we can't go to Sri Lanka because they closed their borders, you know, and then the next stop would have been the Maldives, but they've closed their borders. So as soon as one of those places opens up, we'll get on the move to either Sri Lanka or the Maldives.
So what did we get today?
Bunch of alcohol.
Oh,
We need to defend ourselves against COVID-19. So, there you go.
from Krabi, we didn't move back to Phi Phi as we wanted. We just went around the corner to Railay beach, which is spectacular and anchored up there.
Go back to where we started. Wish that I could find a way to say
So you want to switch anchorages?
sorry that I let you go. Sorry that I got so cold.
So yesterday, there's a ton of longtail boats on the beach, and there was probably 100 people by now. Now, probably 10 people total on the beach, and 0 longtail boats. So something has changed. Looks like 2 military guys just brought out a red flag.
Where?
Right over here. Those guys in red are dressed in military garb.
And we are on the move again. We have to go back to Phuket and pick up packages sent to us to our friend's house.
So the beaches are bare now. Oh, I think this is the last day before the quarantine. So we're gonna maybe go shopping.
Again, we were pretty well stocked up because we were planning to leave for Sri Lanka and Maldives, but because the quarantine was starting, we decided to go get some fresh food as well. The best way to wear a mask.
I'm really afraid out here.
I guess he does not have to wear a mask. So we're going for provisioning, and
Our
We
friends lent us a car.
yes, we are very, very lucky. Thank you for our friends. So we're going to see what is the situation in the stores, if we have any shortages, and you will see that because we will put it in the video.
Yeah, it's mandatory that you wear these little masks when you go out. Of course, I don't have to wear it in the car.
So this is Ashalong Bay. And this is how busy the road is. Our friends live on the beach and they said they were sent by the police back home because they cannot go swimming. So that's how it is. In the city, there is a little bit more cars, but most of the businesses are closed. And when you come to the stores, they check your temperature and squirt some antibacterial gel into your hands. We couldn't see much of a shortages, except the store was fairly small and we had to go to the bigger one to finish our provisioning. But around the corner, we found plenty of toilet paper. And let's take some time to admire how color coordinated Ken is. So a lot of businesses behind are closed. We didn't find much in this store. Are you upset?
No. We just go to the next one. There's data at the phone service.
Even he's with a mask. The big store was well organized. There were big bags of rice, oil, and other necessities just as you enter the store. The other areas for clothes, shoes, and other home decor items were closed up. Well, there were some emptier shelves, and some people were wearing really protective face gear. And other than that, it's just like a normal store day with less people.
Our plan was to cross the Indian Ocean this season, with stops in Sri Lanka, Maldives, Seychelles, and then ending the crossing in Tanzania. We would then sail to Madagascar and finish the season for New Year's in South Africa.
But now we don't have a winds to cross the ocean. Here in this part of the world, the tropical storm, like the rainy season starts, and it's gonna be very uncomfortable to stay on Aquarius. And just other things also, we have to go back to US, look for jobs. If you have any ideas, give us any ideas. And we don't know how long it's gonna take. If it's gonna be 3 months or 6 months or more, we don't know.
But now our plan is to return to the United States when it's safe to do so. But Aquarius will need a safe place as well. So we'll probably take Aquarius to Langkawi, Malaysia, when the Malaysian borders open, and then catch a flight to Las Vegas. And this could take weeks and maybe months. Nobody knows what lies ahead for us and Aquarius.
And for most of people, I bet. Yeah. And here again, we can't complain too much. It's getting very uncomfortably hot and humid, of course. So we put on additional shades on Aquarius. We still can enjoy the water, although all the beaches are closed and national parks are closed. Our movement with Aquarius is very limited. We are supposed to stay only in one province, which we are in Phuket, and so we can't do much. And again, it's no fun anyways, you know. Everything is closed. Just like in US, there's no gyms, no beauty salons, no nothing. Restaurants are only takeaway if they do it, and mainly just supermarkets are closed. You will see in the video the other parts, like clothes in the supermarket are completely closed off, and you cannot even if a shop is open, you can't purchase those things. So we have to figure out our financial situation, how we're gonna continue this, and yeah, we will try to keep you updated. We still have plenty of footage to keep you entertained for another a month or maybe 2, and then we will see what happens.
We have been spending time here trying to stay in shape, fixing things on Aquarius, and talking with our family and friends. We have high-speed internet, so we can have communications. So if you have any comments, leave them below. I think we do a pretty good job of answering most of the questions in the comments. You know, our videos will continue to show our journey in Thailand and whatever happens next as the world opens up for business.
It is what it is. World is changing, and please stay safe, stay home, don't get sick, don't spread the virus, and subscribe if you haven't done so, and give us a like. Bye.
Bye.
If you like this video, give us a like down below and click here to subscribe. That really helps us. And if you want to watch more of us, click one of those.